Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you press the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything I post. So yep, today guys, we are talking about a very serious topic. I will try to cool down my energy because I'm a very energetic person, but yep, we are talking about coronavirus, a virus that has taken the entire world by storm, a virus that has claimed life. You know, it has stolen people's brothers, sisters, mothers, and all that from people. It has not only stolen people's families, but it has stolen people's finances, people's careers, people's lives. So it is a very unpleasant topic to talk about. So in South Africa, we are also experiencing the pandemic. Today it's the 7th of July 2020, and we are currently having more than 200,000 infected COVID-19 cases. So it is not good at all. We've been fluctuating from complete lockdown to partial lockdown, and right now I'm foreseeing another complete lockdown for other regions of the country due to the number of positive cases occurring there each and every day. So yeah, let's get to the video and be thankful to God that we have been blessed with a gift of life today while others didn't get to see the day, and pray that He continues to bless us throughout the pandemic. So the coronavirus is caused by a virus called SARS-CoV-2. I'm going to add it somewhere on my video. I'm just going to add in the text somewhere there for you to see the name of the virus. It's SARS-CoV-2, meaning it's coronavirus 2. The virus is coming back for the second time. The first heat wave we felt from the virus was in early 2002, with the most cases being in 2003. It wasn't that, it was bad, but not that bad, because it didn't affect the entire nation as much as this current pandemic did. So it is heartbreaking to see people die, to see, you know, in African cultures, when your loved one passes on, you need to pay your respects, you need to, you know, arrange a funeral and all that. But with the COVID-19, everything changes, down to the number of people who can attend your funeral. It has just gone down. So it's a very scary, and it is not a good time to die. So yeah. So this virus, it's believed that it started from bats. It was circulating between bats, and then later on mutated and became too smart, and then now it started affecting human beings, and then it has from moderate to very severe symptoms. I'm sorry, I think I'm catching flu and my throat is becoming a bit irritated, but I can still breathe well, so I don't have most of the signs and symptoms of COVID-19, which we will cover in a moment. So how is the virus transmitted? So the virus is transmitted through droplet. If an infected person coughs or sneezes without using proper coughing and sneezing etiquettes, English is a problem, etiquettes, then the virus might be spread through those droplets. And then you can also get the virus through direct or indirect contact, which will be if an infected person coughs right next to you, and then the bacteria, the virus, the droplets with the virus, yes, carrying the virus, end up on your mouth, nose, or eyes, then you are directly in contact with the virus. And then being in direct contact with the virus will be if the person coughs, you know, or sneezes, or they just blow their nose and then they throw away the toilet paper and not wash their hands, then the virus might move from their hands or from their droplets to the surface, and then you become in contact with the surface. That is called indirect contact. And right now research is being circulating, and then they are saying it might not be through droplets, it might be airborne. So we are still trying to figure out actually what is the mode of transmission, but the one that had been documented was that it is through droplets and contact with the infected surface. So I'll update you guys once the World Health Organization finalizes that it might be airborne. If the World Health Organization confirms, then I'll do a video telling you guys that it's actually airborne, not through droplets and contact. And then so now that this virus is now on your environment, on your chairs, on your tables, on your surfaces, how long does it last on that surface? So on your aluminum surfaces, your COVID-19 virus can survive for up to 8 hours. And then on your cardboards, it can be up to 24 hours. And then the plastic, the stainless steel, and wood and glasses, that one can be between 3 to 5 days. So guys, make sure that you disinfect your environment, because the virus can survive for a number of hours up to days. So yeah, make sure you take care of yourself. So now let's talk about precautions. How do we protect ourselves? So for you to protect yourself, you need to make sure you have proper hand wash with running water and soap for at least 30 to 45 seconds. Nothing less than that. Washing hands is the best. Out of all these things, washing your hands is the best way to prevent transmitting the virus to your body through contact. So make sure you wash your hands. If you don't have water and soap at the time, make sure you use your 70% alcohol sanitizers. Just spray it and rub until it dries off, because if you rub until it dries off, that's when it does the work. But make sure with your sanitizers you do not use it for the entire day without washing your hands. If you do get a chance to wash your hands, wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands, because that is more important. So use your masks, being your surgical mask, your N95, or your cloth mask. So depending on where you are working, it will determine which mask you'll be wearing. Like for health professionals, a health professional, it is advised that a health professional puts on an N95 instead of a surgical mask. If you're putting on a surgical mask, this is what we call a surgical mask, then you need to put on a face shield. This will help you protect your eyes and then also protect your nose and mouth, because a surgical mask doesn't completely close the mouth the mouth and nose in a way that no air comes out. But a properly fitted N95 does that. So when you're wearing your N95, you'll put on your goggles. So far I've mentioned quite a number of protective ways. You'll wash your hands, you'll disinfect with a sanitizer. You don't just disinfect your hands, you also disinfect your surfaces. So if you're using this in your hospital or clinic or whatever, you need to make sure you disinfect with your alcohol-based sanitizer, so that you kill the bacteria that might reside here as you are putting it on your face. This side it will be bacteria from you and viruses from yourself, and then on the other side it will be pathogens from the external environment. So make sure you do that as well. If you're working in the hospital, especially if you're working in the hospital, make sure you use your gloves, being your non-sterile gloves, which are the ones that come in a box like this, or your sterile gloves for your aseptic procedures, for example, wound dressing. That is what you need to use. And then the other thing that you guys need to know that you have to use, it's your aprons. Use your aprons if you're in the hospital. And then if you're at home, the last thing that you need to do is to try and avoid touching your T-zone. Your T-zone is your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth, because that's where you transmit pathogens from your hands into your internal body through your mouth, nose, and eyes. So yep guys, that is what you need to know about precautions. Oh, and the last and most important thing that you need to know: use proper coughing etiquettes. Oh my god, English. So when you cough, just cough into your elbow, and then if you sneeze onto a toilet paper, you sneeze onto a toilet paper. Take your toilet paper and immediately throw it into a closed bin. Then wash your hands or use your sanitizer if you don't have water next to you, because if you sneeze into a toilet paper and throw it into the bin, you have protected the next person a bit. Not completely protected the person. You have tried to protect the person by discarding the toilet paper, but if your hands are still dirty, you can still touch someone else or touch the environment, which they will then be in contact with, and then you'll make them sick. So yeah guys, make sure you take good care of yourself. Let's break the cycle of infection. So yep guys, I love you guys, and make sure you press the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything that I post. And then do comment below and tell me what do you think I should post about next, because I love getting ideas from you guys, you know, sharing content that I know you guys want to hear, you want to see, you want to learn. So yeah, do make sure that you comment below. And then I love you guys. I love you, 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 love you.